T-shirt.
Thank you. I enjoyed Monster so much that I want to personally thank you for your first.
No, thank you.
Really,
Thank you.
okay, I really loved it. And while watching your new movie, I saw some commonalities between those two. And I would like to ask you how much Godzilla is son of monsters.
I believe they have the same parent, so they're more like brothers, maybe. I guess it's hard when you're a filmmaker to. You have certain instincts, and you're attracted to certain images and ideas, and so especially making another monster movie, inevitably you're gonna have. Hopefully, you get your voice in there. I mean, that's what I was most concerned about. Is that, it's a big Hollywood movie. Are you going to be allowed to retain your voice as a filmmaker, or is the studio going to swallow you up? And that's what was so surprising and good about this experience, is that Warner Brothers and Legendary, they're very filmmaker friendly, probably the most out of everybody, and they just encouraged and supported me to do whatever I wanted. Really, I kept waiting for them to say no, you can't do that, and it never really came. And so the job became trying to restrain yourself, because it's very easy to become a kid in a candy store with this sort of thing. And yeah,
I see. I loved also the scenes where you put the point of view inside the mask, and I was thinking about how would it be, maybe in a sequel, or who knows, if you put the point of view inside the head of a monster.
Yeah. You could do that. I think maybe you could do that. There are shots in the film that are high up that kind of look down, but I like things often to be subjective, and it makes you feel a connection to the characters in the film, and the sequence you're talking about with the mask was really because you can get to a point very easily in a movie like this where you can trap yourself, where it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and you can't go any bigger. So you're always looking for ideas and devices to reset and go small again. And so there's a particular moment when, I won't ruin it for people, but there's a creature, and you can't get much bigger than where we're going. And so the character he has to put a mask on because of the gas. And then we watched it play out through the mask, and it goes quiet and nearly silent. And I really like that contrast, because you're always looking for the differences, because that's what makes something's not loud unless something's quiet, and something's not big unless you see something small. And so you're always looking for those things, I think.
Any monsters or superheroes that you would like to fight Godzilla?
3, or
whatever came to your head.
Maybe, everyone who fights Godzilla is going to lose. So I'm kind of sending people to their death by doing this. But I'd say the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. Godzilla, when he uses his atomic breath, it'll be toasted marshmallows for everybody. So it'd feed the city as well. And then superheroes, I don't know. I mean, in theory, according to Marvel, the original comic books, there was a Marvel comic where he did cross over with superheroes. I'm not sure how all that works legally anymore, but there is an old comic where Godzilla was part of the Marvel universe. So, yeah, I don't know what to say about that, because otherwise rumours will start on the internet.
Okay, let's make the last one really quick. The scene of the Mutu's sex scene, when they touch their mouth together, okay? You made something that reminded me, Kit, from Knight Rider, okay, with the eyes.
Okay.
Are we going to see David Hasselhoff offspring for the next movie as an enemy of Godzilla?
I did like Knight Rider as a kid. Maybe that was a subconscious thing. I was also thinking of the Cylons in Battlestar Galactica, which makes more sense because the visual effects supervisor on the show was John Dykstra, who did Battlestar Galactica. So I'm going to blame that on him, even though it's probably all my fault.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, thanks a lot. Cheers, thanks, thank you.